Students, in this video we will derive trigonometric identities. Okay, we know sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 and cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1 and secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Okay, in the 10th class we have these three formulas. These three formulas are called as trigonometric identities. Okay, let us derive how we got these identities. We'll learn the derivation of these identities. Okay, let us take a right angle triangle. Let this be A, B and C. Right angle is at 90 degrees is at B. Right angle is at B. Okay, if this is theta, this side is called as opposite side, this side will be the hypotenuse side and this is the adjacent side. Okay, all right. See, if we apply Pythagoras theorem to this, what do we have? We'll have AC square. What is Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square should be equal to opposite square plus adjacent square, right? So AC square will be equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay, see, there are many methods of deriving these identities. We will learn one method using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, to derive the first identity, what we'll do is we'll divide both sides by AC square. Okay, this is Pythagoras theorem, right? What we'll do is we'll divide both sides by AC square. So let us take this, let this be equation 1. Let us take equation 1 and divide both sides by AC square. To derive the next identity, we'll divide both sides by AB square. And to derive the last identity, we'll divide both sides by BC square. Okay, first if we divide both sides by AC square, we'll get one identity. If we divide both sides by AB square, we'll get one identity. And if we divide both sides by BC square, we'll get the last identity. Okay, that will be our approach in this video. So we are dividing both sides by AC square now. So this is BC square divided by AC square again. Okay, AC will get cancelled, right? AC square, this will be equal to 1. Now this is AB divided by AC whole square plus this one is BC divided by AC whole square. Alright, but from this triangle, see, what is sin theta? Sin, we learned the formulas, right? Sin, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot is old hero and his old acting. I told you to remember the formulas like this. Sin is opposite divided by hypotenuse. So what is opposite here? AB divided by hypotenuse is AC. Okay, so AB by AC is sin theta. So this is 1 is equal to sin, we have square, so this will be sin square theta plus BC by AC. What is BC by AC here? See, cos theta. Let us find cos theta. Adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Adjacent is BC divided by hypotenuse is AC. So BC by AC is cos theta. Cos theta, but we have square, don't forget that. So we have sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay, you can write cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1 also. Alright, so we have derived the first identity. Alright, now to derive the next identity, let me just rub this part. Other identities. Okay, we'll take the first equation and then divide both sides by AB square. Let us divide both sides by AC square here. See, AB square, sorry, let us divide both sides by AB square. Here also it is AB square, here also it is AB square. Okay, now AC divided by AB, this will be whole square. AB square divided by AB square will be equal to 1 plus this one is BC by AB whole square. All right, Okay, now see here, sine and cos we have already done, right? Now what about tan here? From this triangle let us write tan value. Tan is O by A, opposite divided by adjacent, opposite divided by adjacent. So this is AB divided by BC, AB divided by BC, opposite divided by adjacent. Okay, what will be cot? Cot is A by O, adjacent divided by opposite. So adjacent first, BC divided by opposite is AB. Okay, so tan cot we got. Let us write cosecant theta. Cosecant is hypotenuse divided by opposite. So hypotenuse is AC divided by opposite is AB. Okay, what is secant theta? H by A, hypotenuse divided by adjacent. So this is AC divided by adjacent is BC. So what do we have here? AC by AB, AC by AB, cosecant theta. So this is cosecant square theta, because we have square, 1 plus BC by AB, BC by AB is cot. So we have cot square theta. Alright, so see, cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. This is identity. Now you must be wondering, we have cosecant square minus cot square here. Yes, send this cot square on the other side. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. This cot square will go on the other side, becomes minus, right? It is same thing. So we derived the second identity also. Alright, to derive the third identity, we'll divide this equation by BC square on both sides. Okay, there is no place on the board, so what I'll do is I'll rub this and derive the third identity here. Okay, so let us divide both sides by BC square. Okay, we took equation 1 and we are dividing both sides by BC square. Now this is AC by BC whole square, this is AB by BC whole square, this is 1. BC square divided by BC square will be equal to 1. Now what is AC by BC? AC divided by BC is secant. So this is secant square theta, because we have square here. So I am writing secant square theta is equal to AB by BC. AB by BC is tan. So this is tan square theta plus 1. We got the third identity. Send tan square on the other side. See, secant square theta minus tan square theta will be equal to 1. We can use this identity in this way or this way. Okay, as per the requirement. So all the three identities are derived. I hope you understood this. How did we derive this? We took a right angle triangle. Okay, we applied Pythagoras theorem, and then first we divided both sides by AC square. Okay, divide both sides by AC square, then divide both sides by AB square, and then divide both sides by BC square. So we'll get three identities. Okay, there is one more method of deriving these identities. See, to remember these identities, what should we do? Alright, see, we all know sin square plus cos square is equal to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay, let us do one thing. Let us divide this both sides by sin square. Sin square here, sin square here, and sin square here. Sin square divided by sin square is equal to 1 plus cos divided by sin. See, this will become cos theta divided by sin theta whole square. Okay, this is 1 by sin theta whole square. Okay, now we know cos divided by sin. Cos theta divided by sin theta is equal to cot theta. And what is 1 by sin theta? 1 by sin theta is equal to cosecant theta. Okay, so this will be 1 plus, this is cot, we have a square, and this is cosecant, we have a square here. Okay, see, we got the third identity. How did we get that? See, You must be wondering, we have a minus here, why do these two things look different? They are not different, they are one and the same. Okay. See, send cot this side, it will become 1 is equal to cosecant square minus cot square theta, or can we write this as cosecant square minus, this is square, cosecant square minus cot square theta is equal to 1. See, we got the identity. Okay, like this also we can derive. What about the third identity? How should we derive this? See, to derive the second identity, we divided both sides by sin square theta. Let us divide both sides by cos square theta. Cos square theta here, cos square theta here, and cos square theta here. Okay. So this will be sin theta by cos theta whole square. Cos square divided by cos square, it is equal to 1. This is 1 by cos theta whole square. Okay. What is sin divided by cos? We have learned in the previous classes that sin divided by cos is equal to tan. And what is 1 by cos? 1 by cos theta, it is equal to secant theta. So we have tan square theta plus 1 is equal to secant square theta. Third identity, see, send tan this side, 1 is equal to secant square minus tan square. Okay, or you can write secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Okay, so these are the two methods of deriving this. There are many more methods. All right, but remember the formula: sin square plus cos square is equal to 1, cosecant square minus cot square is equal to 1, secant square minus tan square is equal to 1. These are the three trigonometric identities in your 10th standard. I hope you understood this. See you in the next video.